It's been a miserable start for the
humor, maybe break the message. It has to be
picked off by Eli Apple. 5-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining. Down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. And to give this time to the town. On 2nd and 12, Breeze.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. And he'll go down here at the 12. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. On first down, Breeze. And nowhere. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They wound up getting nothing out of that second down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
So he gets a shot at atoning for the earlier miss here in the first half and able to knock it through.
And what a relief for him, don't you think? Because how many games have we done where kickers missed one early and never gotten a chance to atone for it the rest of the game? That's a lot to carry around.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now a run with Cook. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, an 80-yard touchdown, as they are now on the board here in the first half. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken short. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Tackle made there by Kiko Alonso. On second down. It's Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 7 yards there and a first down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. They'll run with Cook. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. The ball situated at the 9, second and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings have taken the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken very short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Everson Griffin on the sack, taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
To try again after the sack.
Health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it. No, he didn't. Now Breeze wants the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. Cousins on first down, letting one go deep for the end. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was. Yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with it.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Now Breeze to try again after the pick six. And brought in by the tight end Cook. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete. The former Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr there to jar it free. Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. And he'll let it fly in the direction again. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 54 yards. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are back within a single score. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And this one is caught. So they come up with a 2-point conversion, and that makes this a 1-point game now. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. Running for it, here's Cook. And he's got room. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down.
Hey, we're good, we're good.
On play action, Cousins. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They go play action. Cousins. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. Off the play fake, Cousins lets it fly for Thielen. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. A big play there. Cousins to Thielen. 43 yards. They go play action here on first down. And it'll be intercepted. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at the 20. Brees leaves this one with Kamara. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, but now it'll be 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He's going to float this one deep. And got his man complete. 20, 10, touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 79 yards. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. But yes, Michael Thomas is a volume receiver, but he can also make some really big plays, especially with Drew Brees throwing the football.
I love the way you described it. Volume receiver who could also make big plays. In other words, if you underestimate him, he'll run past you or he'll just jump over the top of you and continue to make those big plays.
What's good on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. And
they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. On 1st and 10, Cousins. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Sheldon Rankins able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle. And frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fake.
So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And now here's